What's going on, guys? Good morning. It's Friday morning. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Getting started here this morning. We're getting pumped up. Gonna get this day going here. It's Friday. It's Fresh Cash Friday. We're gonna make some money here on MRTX today. I got a good feeling about this one. Let's see if we get above this 940 area. I was trying to get filled at $9 area. Only got 250 shares. So we'll see if we get another pullback here. Another opportunity to load up. But been watching it all morning. Really screwed myself. I was going to buy at the 850 area. Then I was like, no, I'll give it some time. And it started going higher. Then there was no pullback. And you can see MRTX up there to 940 now from this $8, $750 area pre-market. So nice little move here. It's up almost 100% right now. Up almost 100%. So MRTX could be a crazy mover today. Sitting back here, small size right now, waiting. See what happens at open. See if I load up some more shares cheaper. Here we go, MRTX, come on baby, let's go. Holding this 9 EMA, looking pretty strong right now. Looking at the 5-minute chart, this thing jumped up to $11 the end of day yesterday, after hours. So trying to get that move back to $11 would be pretty sweet. Well, what's going on, guys? Good morning. People trickling into the chat room now. Right now I'm in MRTX. I got 250 shares. I was trying to get at least 500 shares there at the $9 area. Just could not get filled. Only got 250 there at 905. And right now my stop loss is this probably 880 area. I don't think I'm gonna have to use it though. See if we get above this 940 area here in a second. Below through it up to that 950 area. What's going on? Good morning, everybody coming into the chat room. It's Friday. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Fresh Cash Friday. Let's make some money today. Yesterday had an amazing move on ALDX. Turned Thursday into the Fresh Cash Thursdays. So now today, got to finish the week with a banger here. That's the goal. The goal for me right now is to finish the week with a banger and then head to the beach. I want to make some money in the first 30 minutes of the market open and then head to the beach. That's the goal here. See if we can get through it. 940 area here. 930 right now, holding MRTX down. MRTX up on news. It's up 80%, 94% actually. Crazy mover. Look at this one yesterday. Down at the 480 area. Jump up there to 925 now. Had a high after hours at $11. So big, huge move after hours today. Crazy one. Look at that, from 540 up there to $11. So looking to see if we get through this 940 area now on MRTX. Need some more volume, some more power. I think we get above 940, we get a nice little squeeze going. Some of the shorts that loaded up there at that double top. And it looks like we're gonna get it right here. 945 on the ask. Come on, baby, let's go up above that 940 area. Only got 250 shares. Was trying to get 500 shares there at the $9 area. Could not get filled. You can see it dip down there right to 905, $9 area. Just not going lower. Was trying to get 890 area. It's kind of being real greedy. Had a couple orders out, 890, and just a little bit greedy there. But you can see, was watching this morning, thinking about trying to get on this dip. Couldn't get in. Kept kind of waiting. Okay, you know, 860, maybe get another pullback. This 830 area, go long there. Never really set up for that. So you can see MRTX now up there to 945. I'm probably gonna take profit here. Take $100 if we get up above this 950 area. We'll see. Looking for this move here. Want to see this move up above 950. There it is. See if I can take profit there at 950. Give it a little bit more time here. Hitesh in at 870. Nice trade there, my friend. You got a better dip buy than I did. I was a little greedy here all morning trying to get a better dip buy. Ended up kind of buying it higher than I wanted to. So MRTX up there to the 950 area now. See if we keep moving higher. Just following this EMA here. Look at the trend looking nice and strong here. Look at the 5-minute chart. This thing is just going higher. Let's see that $10 area possibly here at open. That 9 EMA here on the 5-minute. Ding, 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 ding. A couple dips down to the 20, but overall, this thing's looking strong. Big buyer there at 940 right now. See if we get this move above the 950 area. Obviously, 50 cents is going to be that mental resistance there. Uh-oh. People want to see my account number. Want to steal all my money. I fixed it now. You can't see it anymore. Ha ha! Gotcha. Don't rewind either. Do not rewind this live feed to see the account number. So we're fighting it right here. MRTX fighting this 940 area. See if we get above this 950. I want to see this move. Come on. Give it to me. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach, baby. I want to go to the beach. Here we go to the beach, baby. Taking profit there at 950. Beautiful. I'm up $100 on the day. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I'm actually really happy with that just because yesterday had a $900 day. So this morning I was basically just hoping for, you know, a little profit. And then I was ahead of the beach, and that's what I got there. There it goes. It's probably going to go higher now. Hey, if you ever want to long a stock, just basically buy it after I sell it because that's normally when it goes higher. You can see there, MRTX, $112 profit. Beautiful. I was trying to get that fill down there. I was being greedy. I put a couple orders out. I had an order out here. Whoa. I had a couple orders out. Put an order out here this morning. You got this pop up here to the 940 area. Put an order out at the 890 area, 895, and then $9 area. Did not get filled on any of those. Only got filled on the 905. I was trying to get 1,000 shares there. If I'd got filled at 890, that would have been so beautiful here. Oh. Why can't you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I wanted that fill, baby. So, did not get filled. And ended up just taking 250 shares there. 250 shares there at 905. Taking profit there at 950. It's up there to 960 now. I'm not going to be greedy. Somebody calling me out for being greedy. Hey, look at that. Somebody else made $112. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's, well, not even 9:30 yet. Market doesn't even open. It's 9:06 in the morning. We're doing it here. We're doing it live, baby. Everyone's making some money. That's what it's all about. Oh, it's going to go higher. I know it. It's going to go to that $10 area. Yesterday, ALDX. Talk about a crazy one. ALDX yesterday just going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Looks like MRTX wants to follow suit today. Up there to 965 now. Somebody said it wouldn't make it. Somebody called me out and said it wouldn't make it up there. Well, there it is. There it is. Don't doubt the power of the momentum here. Pre-market. Look at this trend right now. Just green, 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 green. Going higher. You can see I'm a little excited this morning. After I'm not super excited because of the profit I made. Just excited just to have a green trade. Probably gonna be done for the day. After yesterday, I made $900 yesterday, and you know, made a couple $100 last couple days. So on the week, it's about $1,000 after commissions in profit for the week. It's not an amazing week, but hey, it's a green week. Had a hurricane beginning of this week. I made it through it. I survived the hurricane. I'm green on the week. I'm going to the beach with a hot girl. I can't complain about that. So there you go. You know, ding ding. Couple pluses for today. It's Friday. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Jordan Pepper. Jordan Pepper, what are you doing, my man? What are you doing getting out there? Get in there with 1,000 shares at 860. You could have sold right now for $1,000 of profit. No, let's get, you know, you gotta take profit when you got it. There you go. Hitesh. God, man, Hitesh, this guy. I swear, I feel like I need to start taxing Hitesh over here because he's just making all that money off of the alerts and the chat room. Killing it. I love it. I love it. Hey, look at that. Hitesh, this guy is my he's my new Padawan. I feel like he's on fire right now. Jordan Pepper. Let me see this, Jordan Pepper. Jordan Pepper, where'd you get in at 860, you said? The 860 area, where'd you get in at 860? Oh, you probably got in right here, didn't you? You got in right here at the 860, didn't you? Didn't you? Right there, 860. Then it dipped down. It's one of the reasons I was playing the dip really hard this morning. I put 3 or 4 orders out, you know, 5, 10 cents lower than where the bid was, hoping to get some kind of magical dip there, and just could not get filled. Ended up just following this trend. Look at this trend right now. Look how strong this thing is. Straight up. It's just following that 9 EMA right now. The 5-minute chart just green, 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 green. Oh, I took profit too early. It happens. Story of my life. Story of my life there. Taking profit there at 9.50. Wasn't going to be greedy, but hey, 45 cents there on that move. You know, I was hoping for a lot more money, but it is what it is. Looks like we're getting a little extended right now. Might get a bit of a pullback here, or it might just keep going higher, but I think we're getting a bit of a pullback. Got this 970 top now. You can see we're getting pretty extended off of the 9 EMA now. Might get us pullback down here to the 930, 940 area. Oh, my ears are doing weird things this morning. Use the 9 EMA. I'm using the 9 EMA here. Some people use the 13. Some people use different EMAs. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's just a imaginary thing. I think the EMA really is just a thing that people trade off of. They're like, oh, the EMA is there. I'm gonna dip buy. So people are usually dip buying near the EMAs. Kind of use those as a trend. A couple other stocks looking at this morning is TTOO here. TTOO selling off big this morning. It's down 30% on the day. It's got a short sale restriction already kicking in on it. ALDX. No shares to short this morning. Uh-oh, there it goes. So ALDX, no shares to short this morning. I don't know why. Last couple days there's been shares to short, but today the short trader said, hey, I don't want you to make any money on this stock as it sells off all day. So ALDX got there to 1130 yesterday, pulling back here. Pre-market down there to the 950 area, hitting that support there, the 950 area from yesterday. You can see ALDX making $900 on this insane move yesterday. Well, made $725 plus another $100 on Halo and another $100 on a short, but $900 on the day. Kind of breaking down this move here on ALDX yesterday. This thing going crazy. Pre-market, you know, not really doing much. Morning, not doing much, and then bam, this is when it really all happened. I think got this big spike up here, big spike in volume, consolidated at that 747 area, and then look at this, bang, 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 up there to 838. And then I think really once we broke through that 838 area, once it got up to that $8 area, that's when the magic really happened. People started looking at it. People were like, okay, this is going higher. So people were buying this dip there at the 838 area. You can see the consolidation, the volume just kind of steady across there. And then through this whole move, big spike again, and then consolidated right here. Got this pop up here. It pulled back from the $10 area, got a pop to the 1020. And then this is the crazy move. I think this was the kind of move that you just load up on. You know, there's, what is it? On this candle alone, you had 294,000 shares traded. Huge spike in volume there on all these candles. So ding, 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 ding. You could have got a couple thousand shares there, rode it up for a full $1 profit up there at 11.15. It hit 11.30 after hours, and then once the computers turned off, it started to sell off with really no volume. So it's pretty crazy to see. You know, you get this huge spike in volume, you get 10 million shares traded, and then after hours, you get 100,000 shares traded and drops a full $1. So that's just the difference between, you know, live market trading and then after hours trading. So MRTX up there to 970 now. Come on now. What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? I heard. NVIDIA price target 250. I got a price target of $300 in the next couple years. 250 is just too cheap for me. I'm not selling until that baby's over 300. There it goes. MRTX 980 now, 985. It's going all the way up. Yesterday, short trader had a problem. There was a point where a short trader crashed, couldn't open it. I don't know what was going on. MRTX. Where's the guy? There was a guy earlier in the chat room that was like, this thing's going lower. It's going to dip down to 820 here. Good time to sell. I hate those people. I hate them. Look at it now. MRTX going higher. Up there, high of day now at, well, high of this move at 985. Insane. Insane. Talk about it. Look at it here. Oh. MRTX. Look at this trend though. This beautiful trend. Kind of doing the same thing ALDX did yesterday. Just trending higher. Ding, 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 ding. That's what it's all about right here. Look at this dip buy. I'm not trying to say I bought the total bottom here, but I think I got pretty damn close. Kind of there at the 905 area. Trying to get filled at the 890 area. I had a couple orders out here. I had an order at $9. I had an order at $8.95 and had an order at an $8.90. Was hoping to get that dip there back down to that 20 EMA. Did not get the fill. Only got 250 shares. You can see it actually took 2 minutes to get filled for 250 shares. So I got filled in this first candle here, and I got filled on the next candle. So that was kind of a pain. Look at that. But now, I mean, I really should have loaded the boat there at 905. Up there to 985 now. Talk about a wild one. How's that monitor treating me? That's 43 inches of pure 4K glory. This monitor, I got a new monitor. This thing is amazing, actually. I got a new monitor, and it's monstrous. It's 43 inches, and I don't know, it's big. It's really, really big. But I got so many damn charts on here. My P&L has never been bigger. Literally, my P&L has never been bigger. The box for the P&L is this big now instead of only this big. So it worked out pretty good there. All right. I feel pretty good about this morning. Get something in my hair there. Uh-oh. Some boogers. Got some boogers from last night in my hair. This music's getting me pumped up. This music's getting me pumped up for the beach. So if you're just now tuning in, you're wondering, what is this guy so excited about? It's not that I'm really excited about this. Well, now I'm blocking that out. I need to figure out a better way to show this. Got my P&L this morning. I'm up $112 on literally no shares. On 250 shares there on MRTX, up $112. This thing won't even work now. Oh, go over. My mouse is broken. Oh God. There we go. Now we're over. $112 there on MRTX. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, this guy only made $100 today. What an idiot. But at the end of the day, if you've ever tuned into this, if you ever watched any of my videos, I make $100 every day. I'll be happy with that. So yesterday had a beautiful day. ALDX. I keep talking about it. I don't know. I know. I shouldn't talk about yesterday because yesterday was yesterday. But today is the day. If that makes sense. Yesterday's yesterday. Today is the day. MRTX. What's my buying power? Buying power right now is only 21,000. So not much. Not much buying power. I did a withdrawal on my account, drawed it out. Beginning of this month, started with a much smaller amount this month. People are gonna be like, well, how much is your account? How much money do you have? How much money do you have in your bank account? How much money are you worth? How much money do you make? How much money do you make on average? Can you make enough money to be a day trader? Are you a professional day trader? Ask the questions. There you go. Six times margin. Yes, 6 times margin. Oh, MRTX, where are you going? Hey, it had to do a dip at some point, you know, it can't go straight up. The cocaine. Cocaine, baby. No cocaine here. Drug free. That is not me, Brutus. That is Mr. P in the chat room. If you guys have any questions about the chat room, like I always say, I do not own the chat room. I know people are like, oh, man, the guy makes $1 million a year. If I made $1 million a year, trust me, I would not be live streaming to you people. Not that I don't like you guys, but if I made $1 million a year, I would probably not be sitting here on YouTube live streaming, trying to make pennies on the dollar over here. I mean, I literally make pennies for this live stream. So if anyone thinks I'm getting rich off of YouTube, I think I'm getting rich off of a chat room. I'm not. I'm not getting rich off of those things. So MRTX going up over 100% this morning. It's at 98% right now, but still. Crazy mover. This is one of those stocks that you're like, oh, some guy bought it yesterday. Some guy bought it yesterday and he's like, man, I'm going to hold this stock for a long time. This is going to be my retirement fund. And then bam, he wakes up in the morning and it's up 100%. He's like, whoa, I'm selling. Taking profit right now. I'll take a profit. Thoughts on EFX? Bill Thompson. If you want to know more about the chat room, head on over to Plan Day Trade Profit. I will get you into the chat room for free, for a free trial. My gift to you, you know, if you wanted to come try it out for free. Like I said, it's a pretty good chat room. I don't want to turn this into a big advertisement for the chat room, but if you want to check it out, it's free. You can come check it out. What am I planning for MRTX? I'm not really planning anything on MRTX, actually. Kind of just waiting and watching. Maybe over $10. Maybe MRTX just goes straight crazy here at open. Goes to blow above $10. Get a big squeeze. Something similar to KURA the other day. We got a $2 or $3 move there. Kind of watching it here. $10 area. Could be interesting. Break $10 might get that move to $11. Over $11 might get that move higher, you know. That's the idea. Stock keeps going up. It keeps going higher. Kind of looking at the overall chart here. Back back last year, in July of June of last year, this thing gapped down from the $19 area down there to the $12 area. So if we somehow get over $12, there's a big gap in the chart. And I mean, right now we're over the 50 EMA on the daily chart, and then we're right there. Looks like the 200 EMA is going to be right around $13, $14. So for some reason, if MRTX just goes straight crazy, gets above $12, maybe fill the gap to $16, $17 next couple days. Not sure it's going to happen today, but maybe on Monday, this thing really wants to get crazy. It's not my chat room, his chat room. Oh, God. Like I said, Nathan McChode. Who the hell's Nathan McChode? Hey, at the end of the day, stock like MRTX, the volume is there, the momentum was there. Over $9. Not to say that it was a clear plan, but, you know, looking at this chart, you can expect some kind of crazy move here if it had that power, you know. Looking at the overall trend here, $5. You can never discount the idea of a stock with a low float, with news, with bulls, with shorts. It really comes down to, at the end of the day, it's not an idea of fundamentals, not the idea of technicals. It's the idea that literally how greedy will people be? If people are insanely greedy and they want to short this, and they get more greedy and they short it more and they short it more, then they cover into a squeeze, and the bulls are buying, the people are pumping this up. The pump's real. If the pump is real, this stock could go, you know, as high as $12, $13 today, maybe higher. You never know. It really just depends on how insane people want to trade this. Small float. You got plenty of shares available, so you got shorts gonna be piling in there every top. There's gonna be shorts piling in every single top because they're like, this is the top. This thing's up 100% right now. You know, everybody's shorted here, the 980 area. You can see a lot of selling there on the top of this candle. Have I thought about shorting Equifax? Equifax is like, it's just the, it sounds like the play that everyone's doing right now. So I'm looking for plays that the big overall market aren't looking at. Something like MRTX, you know, the bigger players aren't trading MRTX. They're messing around with Equifax. So I think there's more money to be made in stock like MRTX, low float, news, possibility of a crazy squeeze here, possibility of a, you know, big jump up, big crash down. Equifax could go either way. You don't really know. The big players are moving that stock around. So people talking about ALDX. ALDX, no shares are short. I don't know why not. ALDX this morning Dropping down from that 1130 after hours high yesterday. ALDX pulling back down here to the 950 area now. So basically, just sitting back here, kind of waiting, watching MRTX. If it gets really insane, if there's a big pop here, might look to grab some shares. If not, might just sit back here and talk about some stocks for the next 30 minutes for this live stream. Keep you guys entertained. I got a feeling that I might need to go to the bathroom here in a little bit. Uh-oh. Number 2 coming on. Awkward. So sorry if I'm too focused on MRTX right now, but I think this is the big play of the morning. MRTX. Looking here at the other stocks moving around this morning. Another stock is moving around is LPTH. So we got LPTH yesterday after hours. Looked like it had some news after hours, jumping up there to the 280 area. Not a lot of volume on this so far this morning. It's up 17% on the day. Doesn't look as good as MRTX. MRTX to me just really has a setup right here. This wants to go. I got a good feeling about this one. Oh! OTREP. Come on now. Are you going to ask me that question? There was a video. I made a video, OTREP. Go look on the channel. I made a video talking about the triangles on the chart. MRTX. Still holding this trend. Doing that pullback. Doing exactly what I said. I'm not saying that I called it, but I definitely called this pullback down here, the 940 area. So there's that pullback down in the 940 area, finding that EMA again. So look at this. We got this Doji. Got the Doji. How do you say it? Doji or Doji? Doji here. A lot of, just kind of a battle. Not sure where it wants to go, up, down, all around. So looking like we might get this dip here for this move higher now. Test that $10 area. You can see yesterday after hours, I got there to $11, and then it dropped down. So MRTX, look at this, pretty crazy. This spike on the volume here, 23,000 shares traded. Only 23,000 shares traded. It jumped from $5, $5.40 up there to $11. So talk about just a crazy jump there. Really, just insane. So 23,000 shares, it jumped up from $5.40 up there to $11. So talk about chasing this. Somebody chased this one. Somebody bought it there at $11. And then look at this, 20,000 shares traded, dropped from $10 down to $8.50. And then a bunch of 79,000 shares traded there. So people chased it. People sold it. That's exactly what happened there. Everybody trying to buy the top here. Well, not trying to buy the top, trying to buy the stock before it went to the top and not having time to sell for profit there. This stock is not going to drop until 8.40 at open. If it does, it's got serious issues. So you can see I've already got one trade this morning on MRTX. Kind of regretful. I was a little bit greedy here this morning. Was trying to get the dip. Trying to get the dip buy here. I was like, wanted this dip. Couldn't get filled. And then we got above $9. I wanted to get that dip back below $9. It only got down there to $8.94 on that candle. Not a lot of shares traded below $9. And I put 3 orders out there. Couldn't get filled. Finally got filled there at 9.05. You can see it wasn't even easy to get filled. 250 shares. Took me a while to get filled. It took me almost 2 minutes to get filled here. at the 905 area. Got filled on this 1 minute candle, and then got filled the last on this 1 minute candle. So got 250 shares there. Took profit there at 950. Made 100 bucks. That was the plan for the day. After yesterday having an amazing day on ALDX this morning, basically waking up and thinking, hey, I'm just gonna go and relax, have a nice little morning, maybe make 100 bucks. If I make 100 bucks, I'm happy with that. If I don't, I'm not gonna try to force it. But hey, nice little move here on MRTX this morning. Probably gonna give it a little bit more time. You can see that move. It got up there to 985 and then pulled back now to 945. So Mike Crone taking the wife to the airport, calling the bottom here. Yeah, so MRTX, don't be greedy here at open. Obviously, the stock could possibly jump above $10 and then crash right away. So we're looking for, here it is, market open. $10, does it want to do it? There it goes, $10 about to break. There it is, $10.20 now. Getting that full dollar move from my entry. Up there to $10.40 now. Wow. Wow, guys. Take profit if you got it. Nice little move up to that 1040 area. Pulling back now. Down to this $10 area. See if we're going to find some support there. Beautiful. It's not stopping. Oh, I was thinking about getting there at 1050. Didn't even have time to put my order out there. Up there to 1070 now. Look at that move, MRTX. Should have held that one. MRTX making the move up to the 1070 area. Double top right now. See if it has the power to keep going. Beautiful dip buy here at the 950 area if you got in there. Nice little pop there at open. Beautiful. First 1 minute candle, almost 1 million shares traded. Got 836,000 shares traded there on the first 1 minute candle. MRTX. She's dipping. Getting filled there at 10:05. See if I get a little bit of pop here on this dip. Beautiful. Here we go. Come on, back over that 1070. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Ouch. Not working out. Buying that dip there. Oh, I should have stayed away from it. I'm trying to buy that dip there at the 995 area. Looking for that move up back above $10. Just not getting it there. Gonna try one more time here. Oh. Having some trouble here on MRTX. Looking for this move higher here, just not wanting to go. Over trading the shit out of this right now. Watching this 980 area right now, see if we can find some support here. Look for this move lower here on MRTX below this 950 area. This 950 area, trying to hold here on MRTX. Looking for this break of 950. Fuck. MRTX. Come on, let's go. Above 1020 area. It wants to go, guys. It wants to go above 1020. Here we go. Trying to get this move above this 1020 area. Just a big explosion here. Big short squeeze. If we can get it. I'm okay. I'm okay right now. We're going to get it. Just got to get back above this $10 area. Big buyer there at $9.95. Looking for this move above 1020. MRTX, come on down, baby. Let's go. Looking for this break of 950 here. There we go. $300. Looking for this move lower. 945. Come on, break it. There we go. $3,400. Come on, lower. Give me that 30 on the ask. Give me that 30 on the ask. Give him some time here. I think we can go lower. I think we can get back down to the $9 area. Look for this move lower. Here we go. Come on, baby. 930. Let's do it. 930. Give me that. Give me that 930. We're going to get it here. 935. Let me get that fill. 500 shares. Got 500 there at 935. Letting the rest ride so we get us below 930 area. Holding that support right now. Looking for this break of 930. Getting some selling here. Looking for this 935 to break. 940 area. $950 turning into resistance right now. Big seller there at $950. See if that's going to hold it down. 930 looking to break here. Here we go. Come on, 930 break. Fighting 930 right now. Fighting this, holding. Oh, MRTX coming back up here. Might need to get out of this one. Give a little bit of time here. Covering there on MRTX. Try one more stab here above this 975 area. See if we get a pop. we go. Look for that $9.90, $9.80, $9.90, $10 area. Taking profit there, $200 there on that little pop. That was pretty good. Hey, I did pretty good there. Give me some credit here. I did pretty good. Come on. Going short there at 990. See if we get this pull back down to the 975 here. Take quick profit here. Just need $100. Give me $100 here, baby. Give me the 10-cent drop. Give me that 10 cents, baby. Give me that 10 cents. Here we go. 980. Break it. Taking 500 off there at 985. See if we can just move below this 980 area. Going back in the green here. There we go. Give it a little bit more time here. See if we get that pullback. The fade. The fade. Give me the fade, baby. Taking $100 there. Put me back green. There we go. Beautiful. Ugh. That was a stressful one this morning, boys. Stressful one. Whew. Let me see how we're looking here. I haven't even looked at my P&L all morning. Uh-oh. Thought we were back in the green, but we're not. It's like I'm down $200 on the day right now. It's not that bad. I was down a lot more. I know I was down at least $800. I think maybe not 800. I was probably down about $500, $600 at one point. So now I'm only down $200. So commissions and everything, probably not that pretty of a day, but so overall on the day with commissions, I'm down $300. So not that bad. What do you do? Semi roll. There we go. Down $192 on the day with P&L. MRTX was just one of those stocks, you know. It just went up, went down, huge moves here, up down, up down. Really thought we were gonna get this explosion, but that's what happens when you think, you know, thinking that you know what's gonna happen here. Really choppy here. HMNY going for that $3 move, just not getting it. Going above $3 there. Overtrade Friday, there it is. Overtrade Friday, we did it. Hit the goal of overtrading today. That was not my goal. I remember this morning, pre-market, I was like, I'm just gonna sit back here and watch. What went wrong? Yes. Oh, God. So anybody wondering there's my P&L on the day. Down $192 there on MRTX. Real choppy. Real bad. MBOT making a move this morning. It's looking pretty cool. Ugh. All right, boys. I'm going to walk away. It's 10:09. I've overtraded today. I did exactly what I didn't want to do. I had a pretty good week, though. So I had a good $900 profit day yesterday. Down $300 on the day today. It's not a big deal. We'll live to fight another day. Gonna walk away. Go to the beach. Got a beautiful girl waiting for me. MRTX down there to 940 again. So, hey, it was there. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.